Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at the Fleming International Airport in Boscobel, Jamaica. Now the airport is listed as Ocho Rios, Jamaica, but it's officially in Boscobel, Jamaica. So you might hear us refer to the airport as Ocho Rios because that is how it's officially listed for tourism reasons. Probably. Now, the question I want to ask you guys today is, what should they do with this airport? Now, when the airport was upgraded, it was the Boscobel Aerodrome before. Lands domestic planes, now no international planes. So the Boscobel Aerodrome was upgraded to the Ian Fleming International Airport. And you can now land international planes here. There's customs, immigration here. Now, the runway is a problem, and that is why we need to ask what to do with the airport now. So it was originally opened to attract high-end clients that would fly in on their private planes, high-end tourists, I should say, high-end individuals that would fly in on their private planes, or other people who would charter a plane and fly into Jamaica. It was never intended for the big planes because the runway is not long enough to land a A300 or a 737. It was known from day one the runway was not long enough. The runway was never extended when it was from the aerodrome length to land the big planes. This airport was for high-end clients flying in on private planes. But now we have a problem. It was opened in 2015, and we're going to go through an article that explains what this airport was in a little bit. But I just want us to discuss what to do with it. Now that high-end tourist market that they were catering to has not arrived. And that has now created a problem because the airport is empty. Now, American Airlines is going to start flying into Jamaica on a schedule. I think it's every week, probably 2 days a week, small planes. The American Eagle planes. They can't land the big planes here. But even with that, this airport still will not have enough traffic. I mean, I would love to know how much airport authority spends a year to maintain this airport, because they clearly are running at a loss. The place is literally empty. So what to do with this airport? The high-end market has not materialized in 10 years. It's not coming. Yes, you have one or two small planes coming in. Nothing to maintain this airport. Look at it. It's empty. So what to do with the airport? The market, it was the tourist industry sector that it was open to accommodate to has not come. And it probably won't come because you could wait. It's been 10 years. To the runway now. Do you upgrade it so that it can land the big planes? But that would be a very expensive venture because you'd have to move the main road, the Northern Coastal Highway, to expand this runway. It has to be literally doubled in size. And that would be, it's very possible. We have companies in, well, let's not say companies. We have China Harbour Engineering Company. Foreign contractor, one of the largest in the world. They could do it without a doubt. Local contractors, I'm not sure they could manage a project like this on their own. And just to be fair, when the Sangster International Airport was being extended, the runway, it's now the longest active runway in Jamaica. A foreign company, Landgen Aviation, was a contractor, but they use a local company, and job well done. The runway has been extended. So the same thing could be done here, but this is going to be expensive. Changing the route of the Northern Coastal Highway, you're going to have to move structures. It can be done, but it's going to be very expensive. So guys, what do you think they should do with this airport? Now, I think they should do what they have to do, spend the money and extend the runway. This is an international airport. literally innocuous, and it has the potential to do very well if they have a runway that can land the big planes. So I don't know how much it would cost, but I would say extend the runway. You can still land the small planes on the extended runway when they come, but extend it so that the big planes can land here. Make it a real international airport. And I just want to pause here and say, when you upgrade the Negril Aerodrome to the Negril International Airport, do not do this thing again about small planes. If you're not going to extend the runway to land the big planes, do not do it. Do not waste the government, the resources of the government on an airport that cannot land a big plane. It makes no sense. This is the perfect example. Now, I would love to get the feedback from you guys as to what you think they should do with this airport. I'm not sure how much the details, but the only way to extend this runway is to move the road. I say, do it. You can make back the money in time because everybody who goes through the airport pays tax through the ticket, etc., departure tax, and people will use the airport. The Sangster International Airport in Jamaica is the second busiest airport in the Caribbean, and that's because 85% of the people that use it are tourists. People will use this airport if you build it properly. Upgrade it to a real international airport that can land the big planes, and it will work. That's what I think they should do with it. Alright guys, leave your comments in the section below. Let us know what you think about what they should do with this airport. Alright guys, have a good day.